snowman shirt. But how do I put the truck together? Good question. And I thought it'd be easy. Ha! Hey, and welcome if you are new. I have a fun little activity for us today. In Vlogmas week 4, we're going to gingerbread. That's right. I haven't done it yet this year. I got this a couple weeks ago. Didn't want to do a whole house. I've done that. I did it last year. I'll link it for you. I mean, it was fun, but this was cute. This is something small I can set out. So I was like, this is the one. This is what we're doing this year. While I'm doing this, I'm going to answer some of the holiday tags. I'll leave the questions that I answer down below. So if you're another creator and you want to do it, go for it. Have a good time. I do think, now sitting here to do this video, there's one thing we're missing. We're gonna have to go get it. So we're going on an adventure. Also, look at my cute little snowman shirt. My aunt gave this shirt to me a long time ago and I never wore it. Here we are, and it's adorable and I think it's perfect for this video. Let's go get that last thing. We're back. Cheers. Perfect. Drink responsibly. Let's do this thing now that we are here. Gotta do an unboxing for you. Come on. Oh, this is fun. Gingerbread. Let's open it together. Fancy. On or off the road, there's heavy duty fun ahead decorating this pickup truck. Okay, relax. Someone had fun with that, but also I enjoy their enthusiasm. But how do I put the truck together? I was trying to open it like this, not a bag. There's an icing bag. Oh no. One thing I have learned in all of my years of gingerbread is always keep the bottom and do your decorations on top of that little piece of cardboard. Success. Knife closed. Safety first. Now that I know what's going on, we love that, we'll get into these questions. Let me set up my area here. Which holiday do you celebrate? For all of my life, I have celebrated Christmas. Though I am not religious by any means, will never be religious. I respect religion and all sorts of faiths, but just I am not a religious human. We have our own traditions, we have our own fun, absolutely. I think this might be easier, I mean, don't quote me, than a gingerbread house. I say that now. This is the crap I do to myself. I say that now, but I could be definitely regretting it later. We'll find out. Big brain energy bringing in these paper towels, you know? Do you stay in your PJs or dress up for Christmas? I would say I'm a PJ person. Like if we're doing Christmas, we're gonna get up, we're gonna do stockings. I might wash my face first, but we don't get dressed up really until dinner. Must have winter essentials. Winter solstice happens on Monday, I'm pretty sure. So the Jack Black lip balm, some kind of lotion, also hand sanitizer. If you can find hand sanitizer with aloe in it or something, I recommend that, especially with our current times here in 2020. For me, a reusable water bottle every day to stay hydrated, even in the winter. Ooh, slippers and good socks. Slippers and good socks. Anything to stay warm. What would be your dream place to visit for the holiday season? Anywhere snowy, because I like winter and I like cold. And to me, that means Christmas should be in a place that is wintry and cold. I mean, I'll go to the tropics, don't get me wrong. Kind of your classic ski holiday places, except I wouldn't want to ski. White or multicolored lights. Am a big fan of both. This year we made the change. We went to warm white lights and I'm really glad we did. I like it a lot. Gives a nice cozy feel. So I've enjoyed having that this year. Share a family tradition. Always watching White Christmas is probably one of my favorites. And watching Love Actually. Have you ever built a snowman? Yes, I have. And the next question is, do you have an embarrassing Christmas photo? We're gonna pile these two together for you. There's proof of me Making a snowman? Next to a snowman. Definitely during Christmas time. Have you ever had a white Christmas? Yes, I have. A handful of times. Not many of my life. So, the tree is done. Oh, it's so cute. But we gotta let it dry. There's a lot of frosting on there. Best gift and worst gift. Ooh, that's hard because I can't really think of one specific gift. I'd say one of the best consistent gifts that I know I love every year, maybe not when I was a kid, but as an adult, high quality socks every year. I really like things that I'll actually put to use. The worst gift, ooh, I guess here's the story time I have for you. And the worst gift, none of these gifts in particular were bad. It was the situation around receiving these gifts that made it kind of awkward. I think our truck is still drying. They said to wait 2 to 3 hours. That's not gonna happen. All right, story time. So back in 2013, I was dating someone and it was not going so well. It was Christmas time and we had Christmas together. That was lovely. Day after Christmas, I went over and we ended up mutually deciding we no longer wanted to be together. It was very amicable. Very good. I wish nothing but the best for him now. It made it awkward. I don't know if I call it the worst thing, but it made it awkward, right? Because then all those gifts that we had exchanged the day before had kind of this weird connection to that Christmas. I will say I don't think any of the things that I got from that person that Christmas, I don't think I have any of them anymore. I think I've donated them. It's not like I threw them away. What is your favorite thing about Christmas? Good question. So I talked about this a little bit in the Halloween video I made answering questions. Just being with family, getting to reconnect with people, getting to get wrapped up in tradition, whether it be, this year virtually or in person, because I know I get to be with people I love, whether it is my actual family or my chosen family. It's my favorite part. That's it. Share a funny Christmas memory. There are these figurines, and I know my mom's watching this and she's gonna laugh, that every Christmas, not every Christmas, but for a few Christmases, my parents were going through things and then eventually gave these back to me. Then I started this tradition, and every year somehow it's a story, passing these bears back and forth. They say LOV, and then the little bears are like crawling on these letters. And I remember in 5th grade buying them for my mom and my stepdad. It's like 3-4 years ago. My mom was like, I don't want these, do you want them? And then I was like offended that she wanted to give them back to me because they're such a prized possession in our family. And it's just kind of been a funny way to keep some fun in Christmas alive, I think. And I highly recommend doing something like that with your family. What is your favorite holiday movie? Not every, oh no, what's happening? Oh my, it's right in front of me. White Christmas, Grinch, and Love Actually. Probably my top 3. I can't choose one. Come on, people. Who can choose just one holiday film? This has kind of gotten a mess, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna see if I can do this. Maybe we use the knife. Also, yes, I know the underside of this has icing on it. I made a mistake, okay? Do you open your presents Christmas Eve or Christmas morning? Christmas morning. I've never had that tradition of doing one Christmas Eve. I think it was because of, obviously, Santa, who is very much real. It's still right in front of me, in case you're wondering. I keep thinking I put it on the ground. Ooh, another one. What is your favorite Christmas song or holiday song? And I think a tried and true, no matter what, for the rest of my life, because of my generation, is going to be Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, sung by the amazing NSYNC. Made a mistake. Oh, it's not as bad as it could have been. Put it right back on. Look at that. It's really gotten off the tracks. What's your favorite holiday drink? I drink so many things during the holidays. We can, oh goodness. This year's, oh no. Oh no. It's about to hot glue it together because we're not going to eat it. Saw someone else do that. It's kind of genius, honestly. Favorite holiday drinks. Fall beers, holiday beers, this time of year. I love beers. Water is my favorite beverage all year round. Would say, probably I guess the one thing I drink at this time of the year I will never drink any other time is something like mulled wine. So I guess I'll go with mulled wine. And I do like a nice mulled wine. Favorite, and for holiday drink, how could I forget? On Christmas morning, we normally do coffee and then we do mimosas when it's the whole family. And I will say that is a tradition I really do enjoy and love. Candy cane or gingerbread. I once had a terrible incident with a candy cane mocha latte and driving a long distance. And after that, candy cane became my least favorite flavor. So I'm not a big peppermint fan. I kind of talked about this, I think in my Trader Joe's haul, but straight up peppermint like a candy cane, nope, no thank you. I'm good. We will go with gingerbread. And I think gingerbread has more depth, more spice, more full bodied. So I'm a ginger fan. 100%. Favorite Christmas meal or treat? I'd probably say waffles. My stepdad has this really great waffle recipe which he's passed down to all his kids. I forever will be biased to that recipe that he has passed down to us, and when he makes them, they are that much better. There's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. It is the best. What are you doing for the holidays this year? It's a weird year, isn't it, everybody? So originally, fun story, we were supposed to be in Hawaii. Back in 2019, that was a family decision. We were like, because on even years, I'm typically with the bigger side of the family. And then on odd years, it just depends on what we're doing. And we didn't want to put everyone through it. And so we decided it's just not going to happen this year. So we stayed here. We're doing meals with our family. And that's about it. And we're going to, take precautions, be very serious. It is what it is. It's not a big deal. I think we're doing like a Zoom call, of course. We're going to toast. We're still all having mimosas together if we want to. What's most important to you about the holidays? Just being with family and connecting. It's something I've been saying at the end of my videos for a long time. And that's checking in with people. There was that whole campaign of like, make sure your friends are okay. But extending that to anyone you know that might be struggling, I think is probably the biggest thing through this time of year, is just checking in on people, especially this year, but every year really. It's not about gifts, it's not about money, it's not about travel, it's not about flex culture or anything related to it, but instead it is about connecting, is about making sure people feel seen and heard and loved at this time of year. For me, that's what it's always been about. And so I think that's probably the most important thing, is just checking in, really making sure people are doing okay. And if they're not, being there for them. The last question I have, any Christmas wishes? I think this year, if I have any wishes, is that we all kind of take this, no matter where you live, we all take this pandemic seriously, really recognize human decency, and treat others with respect. I just want us all to kind of get out of this and be okay, but also recognize what we've been through this year with the pandemic, with the protests, with the murder of George Floyd and all of the murders that have happened, and taking like our democracy seriously would be cool. Those are big wishes, but I'm a big fan of believing in humanity. I'd rather keep that hope alive than not have it. Really, my wish is for people to kind of put their own stuff aside and recognize that we gotta be better. We gotta do better. So that's probably my biggest wish. It's a big one, but it's my wish, and I'm allowed to have it and do what I want. I'm going to do this and finish this off camera because it's a hot mess, and I thought it'd be easy. Ha! And then I will reveal it to you. That's a little reality compared to expectation. But I'm not mad. I think it's cute, and it was fun. And I got to do it hanging out with you. But there you go, to the outro. Well, finishing that Christmas truck was an adventure, to say the least. It happened, and it turned out, I'd say, like a C. Not a C minus, not a C plus, just a straight C. But I'm okay with that. And in the end, we had to resort to hot glue. Sometimes you gotta do that, it just is what it is. I'm wishing you guys the best holiday out there. Maybe your holidays have already happened. Maybe they will happen. No matter what, I'm wishing that you had a great holiday, or that you will have a great holiday, and definitely hoping you all have a great New Year's, which next week I'll be talking about that. And I hope you are staying connected, you're checking in on people. I will say that always and always mean it. Please, if you would, become part of the Questing fam. I'd really appreciate it. I really enjoy growing this small family of ours. Drop comments, I will respond. Please like this video if you like it, and do not forget to hit that notification bell and turn it to all. If you want to know when my videos are uploaded on Friday, please wear your masks, please wash your hands, sanitize your hands, whatever, but wash your hands too. Just in general, wash your hands. Make sure you're, as much as you can, social distancing. Do what you can. If you can, shop local this holiday season. If you're looking to do anything this holiday, try and pay it forward. I think in the holiday season, we can all use that energy more in our lives and in other people's lives. I really appreciate that you hung out today. Even though I'm a disaster with building this thing today, it was still a lot of fun. I'll see you on the next one. Little baby shot, just a little one. Let's do this. Let's not forget. That Christmas breakfast morning. That Christmas morning breakfast. Wow. This is literally how we're filming. This is where it's at. I have to finish assembling.